Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1679, which is a hard level where we have 22 moves only to clear out 64 jelly. And that'd be tough on a regular board, but this is irregular because we've got all of these magic mixers. We've got a very tight area on these conveyor belts. We've got these frosting blocking the way. So let's talk about the strategy of this board because it's very particular. Normally when I have magic mixers, let's say I can make a move, against this mixer. Oh, I broke them by talking too long. So I can make a move against this mixer. And then the next time I have the opportunity to make a move against this mixer or this mixer down here, I'm definitely going to go for this mixer down here, which is unusual. Normally I would say hit the same mixer or bank of mixers over and over until they're gone. Then we don't have to deal with the repercussions of what they spew out. Here's the problem with that. If I have a nice clear bank here, then the problem is that I won't get reshuffles. Right now, this is primed to get a lot of reshuffles. If I can't make a move, it'll reorganize things for me and make some extra moves for me. But if I clear this out, I'll always be able to make moves here, and I want to make moves not in this open field, but against these magic mixers. The other thing is normally I do say make moves low to the ground to encourage cascading, but I usually say that it's easier to take things out on the bottom than it is the top. Here we have to be extra diligent to make moves on the bottom because it's harder. The reason is gravity works against us. These will start spewing out things like licorice twirls, and as I make moves here, the licorice twirls will flood in here, and so I won't have candy as much as I will have licorice. So those are the things I need to look for. Now this is not a good setup. So I'm going to leave and I'm going to come back in over and over as long as it takes until I can find a good setup. Now here, excuse me, I can make a match of 3 and that's pretty good, and I can hit a spawner and that's pretty good, and it's low to the ground and that's pretty good. The thing that it's missing is it's not taking out any frosting and it's really only hitting one spawner. So I'm going to pause the recording and I'll come back here when I find the setup that I think is going to work. Okay, so here we go. We're going to make a move. It's low to the ground. It takes us out. I'll probably get a reshuffle. And the reshuffle is like a little bonus for me. Look at this. This is going to swing around. No, it's going to swing this way and make something. And I'll be able to do something over here. So right now I'll take the only move I really have. There's that. Those didn't swing around like I thought they would. But I do have this here. Okay, this looks good. And notice now it's getting tough because we're getting this licorice. So I want to make the moves against these guys if I can, before they get swamped in the licorice. This is nice, breaching that area. There's this, I see that. I'm looking to see if I have anything better. Nope. When you only have one move on the board, that's the move you take. I could do this, which opens this up. I could do this, which works below. I could do this. I'm going to go for my instincts of working low to the ground. See, I got some cascading on there. So I like that. This looks again like the only move I have. This is going to blow up soon. Now let's talk about these popcorn. The popcorn are just some sort of strange anomaly to me. Sometimes when I take out, when I take out one of these, it's going to have enough force to pop the popcorn. Sometimes when I take out 2, it only hits the popcorn once, and sometimes when I take out 2, it hits the popcorn twice. And I can't really tell if I'm ever going to get these guys, look at that, to come out of their shell. Alright, I'm going to make a throwaway move. And now I'm going to do this, and it's going to take out all of the licorice, and it's going to strike everything once. And it's going to take out the single thick stuff over here and one layer of the double thick stuff. So that's the kind of board I need. Now, I got some luck on this. I need to capitalize on that luck by making some really smart decisions. If I make stupid moves, I'm going to have stupid results. I can't make a good move here, unfortunately, because if I don't use this, there's a possibility it could get consumed. If I do use it, then I don't get this opportunity. I'm going to take my chances. Ho ho ho. That's pretty good. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to do this, I think. And it's going to have enough force to open. Actually, this is a sure thing. I'm going to do this. That's okay that that blew up, because that is a, yeah, okay, I got it here. That just means that it takes out a color, so it concentrates everything down. So I got it. Now, let me tell you that even with all of my strategies in place, and I really think they're good strategies, I've tried lots of different strategies on this board, but even using the good strategies that I had in place, that was my 17th playthrough. This would be so much improved if I were to bring in boosters to help me, but I like to solve them without boosters for folks who don't have them. If you don't bring in boosters, you just have to have more patience. Keep going with the strategies that you think work best. If you try something else out and you think that there's a better, different strategy, go for it. My experience shows that that's the best strategy. But it still took me 17 tries, so you either have to have patience or boosters, one or the other. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put those below. And as always, thanks for watching.